Welcome back, everyone. Josh Black here. I'm a senior concept artist, and I'm happy to say this will be the second video of this week. Definitely trying to increase the momentum and frequency of these videos. Today, I wanted to do something more specific to concept art. This is an exercise that I used to do all the time back in the day when I was working on Disney Infinity as a concept artist. I would do these character proportion studies slash lineups. For those who have been following my Instagram and my socials for a while, you probably remember those. I think it's a great exercise to help you push your shapes, your proportions, and just to kind of get the creative juices flowing. So I was going to try to do a page of those in this video, and if you want, you can follow along, and I'll do my best to kind of give tips and insight as I do these and kind of explain what the objective is. All right, so these first ones will be pretty loose, mostly just trying to warm up and get those creative juices flowing. So I'm going to focus more on establishing kind of that overall line of action. I can kind of build off of that. So this guy looks more like a medium class dude, muscular guy. I'll go ahead and block out his chest. Maybe just give him some shorts so he's not totally naked. Just a muscle dude, muscle man at the beach. Block in his legs. So I'm not going to really get into the details. Again, this is just like a quick rough thumbnail exploring proportion more than anything else. Okay, I don't want to spend too long on these, so we'll just go ahead and move on to the next one. We'll label this guy A. When you're doing like a page of iterations for your art director, it's always helpful if you either letter or number your exploration. So when you have conversations with your art director and other members of the team, it's very easy for them to say, oh, I like option A or I like option C, and they don't have to take the time to point it out on the screen or describe it. They can just identify it with simple letter number. Okay, I'm going to shrink this guy down, and we'll get started on our next one. I'm going to save this. Right, this next one I'll just do a fat, well, yeah, an overweight guy. Again, focus more on the overall rhythms and lines of action, so we have a good foundation of movement from head to toe. Keeping things pretty simple. Maybe this guy on the left is more of a boxer, and this guy is like someone you would actually see at the beach. So overall, we're just going to use rounder shapes and have less muscular definition. Give him smaller hands just to make him feel even more massive. Use the lasso tool. Just delete that. Give me a little bit of a forearm. And give this guy a flat top. Give him big old sunglasses. And just have him holding a Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. Okay, we're gonna line this up. We'll pull this arm out a little bit, or maybe have it come in a bit so it's not flowing into the contour of the leg. Or let's go the other direction. Let's just put this hand in his pocket here. Just do a little indication of his ankles. Maybe he's got sandals on. Alright, so we'll label this one B. So again, we're just keeping these really rough. These first ones are really just loosening up here. Okay, let's save. Okay, we'll start our third character. We'll make this one female. And we'll get that line of action. Maybe she can be holding a gun. Kind of turning her torso more into a flour sack. And I'll have her head turning the other direction. There's her hips. So I'm going to push her leg back a bit more just to make it a little more dynamic. Just give her a skirt. I'm going to rotate this horizontally and just to get some variety, so she's facing the other way. It also helps me to kind of see if the construction is working or not. So it still looks fairly good. Still a rough shape for her hair. And I'm just doing really simple shapes to block out the hands and the fingers. think I'm going to do a second pass on this one because I want to make sure the construction's feeling better here. I'm going to simplify some of the shapes as well. Maybe the wind's kind of blowing in this direction. I'm giving her some high heels. We'll give her a ponytail so we can kind of have it more blowing in the wind. This is good enough for the third character. So we'll label that C, and we'll move on to the next one. You can see the purpose of this exercise again is to just kind of get you accustomed to drawing out of your head and exploring different proportions and character types. This is more of a warm-up exercise. This isn't necessarily how I'd approach a concept assignment, but again, I do recommend this as an exercise to help you improve your ability to iterate quickly on characters. All right, so let's go ahead and save this. Okay, we got one more. If we can do a larger framed female. If you just have her holding a little handbag. Give her some curly hair. Just give her like big cargo shorts. And I'm going to use a transform tool and just play around with her proportions a bit. Going to tilt her so she feels more planted on the ground. Make her a little more balanced. Okay, label her A, B, C, D, E. Okay, well there's our quick lineup. I think we'll just do a quick draw over on these. Honestly, I'm liking B through E. A is pretty boring, so maybe I'll try doing a once over on him. Okay, so I'm going to create a multiply layer, and I'm just going to fill these in. Using the lasso tool. And I'm filling these in so we just focus more on the overall proportions and shapes as opposed to the interior details. When you do these, I recommend, if you're serious about getting better at doing these types of explorations, I would do pages full of these. Like maybe make it a goal to do at least a dozen of these a day as part of your drawing routine. And I'm actually going to challenge myself to do that again, so I can kind of get back into that routine. And I know if I stick to that, I'm going to get a lot faster and more efficient at doing these quick thumbnails. And as that happens, it will become a lot more fun and enjoyable. But of course, you know, when you're first getting back into something, there's some pain. There's some growing pains that you have to fill, and but that'll go away if you stick to it and you're consistent. I think that's true for a lot of things. Okay, I think we're just about there. And there we have it. There's our quick, rough lineup that we did in about an hour. Again, I recommend filling out pages of these. Maybe try doing like 12 to 20 of these a day. And again, I think it's good to make it a habit to label them either with letters or numbers. It's good practice for the industry we're in. And anyway, thanks for watching this video, and hopefully you learned some valuable tips here, and you can commit to doing some of these thumbnail sketches in your own drawing routine. And if you do it, I promise you'll see improvement quickly. All right. Until next time. Bye.